Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diamond, aka Lady Leo. I am a lover of all things nail polish, makeup, movies, all sorts of things like that. So hopefully you will come to my channel, see something you like, maybe hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. So if you see something you like, just go ahead and let me know by liking, commenting, all that jazz. So this is one of my last Holo Taco videos I'm going to be doing for July. Don't know when this is going to actually come out in terms of like the series. I don't know, maybe I will make it the last video, but I wanted to do the Holo Taco collection boxes. I have them all sitting off to the side. So any avid Holo Taco fans know that Holo Taco has the best collection boxes in the business, but not every single collection does get a collection box. In fact, this year we've only actually had two, and Christine explained it, but I do quite like the collection boxes. A good chunk of them I do repurpose. So typically if it's something like this, I'm kind of fancy. So some of these I line with like velour, like this one. It's lined with velour. It's very easy to take out this lining. And then I use most of these for like nail polish supplies and things like that. And then the ones that I'm not using, I still keep because why not? So I'm going to challenge myself, my last Holo Taco video, to try and put in order the Holo Taco collection boxes in terms of when they actually came out. Now, I'm going to give myself 2 times the bonus points if I can actually guess the month and year correctly, and I'll give myself triple bonus points if I can get any of those extra collections in between the collection boxes that don't actually have a collection box. So this is going to be very challenging because Holo Taco has been around for almost 4 years at this point. So they've had a lot of launches and a lot of collections. So I'm gonna try my hardest to get this right, get it in order. And I think what I'll just have to do is just like in post-production, like put what I say over here and like the correct answer over here, just because I'm not looking it up. And just so you know, like the boxes themselves, they don't have no dates on them, so there's no way for me to cheat by looking at the box. So yeah, I'll probably just do it like in post-production, and then at the end, like I'll put how many I got right and how many bonus points I did or whatever. I know for a fact that there's a couple collection boxes that I don't have right off the bat, and I may still have the collection. I'll sort of let you know whether or not I actually have the collection. I just don't have the collection box because they were either sold out or I just didn't like the collection box. And then there is a couple that there's one in particular that I know for a fact don't have the box, didn't buy any of the polishes. I'll be using Squishmallows to take the place of that. So starting with my Rainbow Squish, this will be representative of the OG original Holo Taco collection box. And then we have my chocolate covered strawberry squish, which is going to be representative of the first Holo Taco holiday collection box. Okay, and then we have my cupcake, which is going to be representative of the Unicorn Dreams collection box. And then lastly, the last box I'm pretty sure I don't have is the Julian collab. So this was Holo Taco's first collab. It's a collab with Sophia's coming in September. I'm so excited. I'm expecting bats and black. Anyway, so this is going to be representative of the Julian collab with Holo Taco. So yes, that was the first collab they ever did. So those Squishmallows will take the place of that. We'll see how I do. So let's get started. All right, so of course we're gonna start off with the OG Holo Taco collection. So this was a 5-piece collection that was 1 coat black and royalty blue, and then of course the original 3 Holo Taco toppers, linear, flaky, and scattered. And I have all of this. So I have the whole collection. I don't have the whole collection box. I know for a fact this came out in July of 2019. I'm also not going to be worrying about the exact date. I mean, we don't need the exact date, okay? Month and year. So this came out in July of 2019. I know I don't have this collection box. A lot of people don't. It's sold out within like an hour. So I do have all the polishes from here, but I don't have the actual collection box. Okay, so we have OG collection July of 2019. All right, so this would have been Holo Taco's first year. I'm pretty sure Which one of these did I say? Okay, I'm pretty sure the next collection they did would have been just their first holiday collection. Yeah, because there was a really long time where they were getting everything back in restock for that original collection. So we have my chocolate covered strawberry. Her name is Scarlett, by the way. And she's representative of the Holo Taco holiday collection. I remember this box. It was like a red and black checkered box. I didn't really like the box, but I did still like the polishes. So I think I bought 3 of them right off the bat, which was it was a glitter collection, a 5-piece glitter collection. And then I ended up buying the other 2 later on down the line. So I have all of these polishes. I just don't have the actual box. So the holiday collections are always a little bit kind of like hit or miss in terms of when they come out. Sometimes they come out like, hit or miss is not the right word. They're always a little bit variable in terms of like when they come out. So sometimes she'll launch them like a little bit closer to the actual holiday. So like November, but sometimes she'll do it more in like October or September. So I'm going to be purely guessing. I feel like since this was like the second collection, it probably came out, I'm going to say November of 2019, which was the first holiday collection from Holo Taco. So November of 2019. All right, this is where we're going to start to get muddy. Let me shift around all my boxes so I can see what I'm working with. I feel like the next collection from that would have been maybe like a collection in like spring of 2020, and maybe it was the unicorn skins collection. Maybe that was the first. All right, let me look at the unicorn skin box. Where's my unicorn skin? Oh, it's over there. Excuse me when I get to my unicorn skin. So I use this for nail supplies. So this was the first unicorn skins collection. This would have come out, right before I say what it would come out, it has 3 unicorn skins, and then I think it was Indigo Away and Not Milky White. Yeah, it is. But I don't know, was this the first collection after the holiday collection? All right, wait a minute, let me see. So I know we have the metal foils, not one of my favorite collections, but I think the metal foils would have come out afterwards. I do think the unicorn skins would have been the next collection box. So I think it would have been unicorn skins, and I'm gonna say the unicorn skins probably came out, let's go with February of 2020. Total guess, I don't know when it came out. So we're going with February of 2020 for the unicorn skins collection. So that's 3 collection boxes. All right, now I know in 2020 we get our first rainbow collection, but that's not until like May or June. So I think the metal foils, I think maybe the metal foil was the next one. What else do we have? What is this box? I don't know, I'm trying to see. The multi-chrome, no, I think multi-chrome would have been the next year. And what else do I have right here? No, okay. So I'm gonna go with my gut and say that after the unicorn skins collection, I think we would have had this one, which is the metal foil collection. Come on, zoom in, there we go. So I think we would have had the metal foil collection, and gosh, would metal foil have come out in between? Because if unicorn skins came out in February, but then we didn't get another collection, yeah, I'm gonna say that we had unicorn skins and then metal foil, and I'm gonna say that metal foil came out in, I'm gonna say metal foil came out in May of 2020. I don't feel like that's right. There's no dates on the back of these, by the way, so again, I'm not cheating. All right, that's my guesstimate. Now I know the next collection we would have had is the Holo Taco OG Rainbow collection. Yes. So we've got the, wait. Before the OG Rainbow, maybe, did Menchie and Zyler, which is a duo polish, no collection box, did that come out in 2020? I don't remember. Let's just say Menchie and Zyler came out in 2020. Let's say they came out in, I don't know, end of May. Because I feel like that was in between like a collection box. Maybe Menchie and Zyler came out in 2021 though. Did they? We'll circle back to Minchie and Zyler. I don't remember when the Duo collection came out. Let's go with the OG Rainbow collection. So we have the OG Holo Taco Rainbow collection. I did add some other swag on here, but this is a 7-piece linear holo rainbow collection. I love this collection so much. Anyway, this was the first summer collection, so this would have come out, gosh, I feel like it came out late in the summer though, in that first year. So we're still talking about 2020. So I feel like this collection probably came out, I'm gonna say July. Well, no, that they would have released the other one from Holo Taco's first birthday, but I think they came out pretty close together. So I'm gonna say that this OG Rainbow collection came out in June of 2020. Yeah, I'm going with that. All right, then the very next one, this is heavy because I use it for like stamping plates. Don't fall out. Next one we have is the first birthday collection. All right, so this is a 3-piece flaky collection which has gold, purple, and blue. So this was the first anniversary collection. So this would have definitely come out in July, which was Holo Taco's birthday. So yeah, first sometime in July 2020. All right, now we're getting into the difficult stuff. All right, now I know that the Tea Cremes was probably, it was a fall collection, but not in 2020. It was like 2021 or 2022. So I'm trying to think what would have been the fall collection for 2020. All right, let me think. What is this? Multichrome. I feel like Multichrome came out sometime in 2021. Oh wow, when did the Electric Holos come out? Wait, what are these 2 Squishmallows for? What did I say this squish was for? Unicorn Dreams. That's sometime. Okay, and then the Julian collab. All right, what would have been the fall collection? All right, now I know this is the second Holo Taco holiday collection. So, but what would have been the fall collection from 2020? Is it the Winter Shimmers? I don't think it's the Winter Shimmers. I think this came out later. All right. Maybe it is the Multichrome collection. I thought the Multichrome collection came out sometime in the spring of 2021, but maybe the Multichrome came out, or maybe there was no fall collection for 2020. Yeah, maybe there was just the holiday collection from 2020. All right, let me think about this real hard, as if it's somehow gonna make me remember. I think maybe there wasn't a fall collection because she did launch like the rainbow, and then she did like one for the birthday, and then she did, I don't know if she did Got Cake in 2020. Maybe she did Got Cake in 2020 because that was her birthday, and her birthday's in September. So maybe we didn't get a fall collection in 2020. And yeah, I'm gonna go with that there was no fall collection in 2020 and that we only had the holiday collection. So this is the second holiday collection. I friggin' love this box, by the way. Just zoom in. Okay, in my face. All right. So this is the second, oh my God, I love this box so much. Second holiday glitter collection, which is a 6-piece collection. I don't know, what was the box say? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I was guessing. So this is a 6-piece glitter collection, different colors than the original. I will say that these are more sort of Christmas colors, and I do remember Christine saying why she didn't pick these colors like off the bat, because the first collection is maybe like a little less traditionally in terms of like Christmas colors. I still like it, but anyway, these are very much more traditional colors. Anyway, so this would have been the second holiday collection. So this would have been coming out, considering that she didn't, well, considering that I don't think she did a collection for fall of 2020, I think this would have come out maybe sometime like in between fall and the holidays. So maybe this came out in October of 2020. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with this came out in, ooh, this is upside down. This came out in October of 2020. That's what we're going with. You know what? It's upside down because that's what it was. All right, then that's better. Anyway, that doesn't matter. All right, so that's that's the first year and some change of Holo Taco, first year and a half. Now we're getting into some of the nitty gritty. I'm trying to think. I forgot about Minchie and Zyler. Maybe that Minchie and Zyler duo came out in 2021. I don't think it came out in 2020 because that would have been like the first full year of Holo Taco. So I'm going to say that that came out sometime in 2021 as we're going through 2021. Now, I think, all right, it's 2021. What we got? I think the multi-chrome collection would have been like the spring collection. So this is the multi-chrome collection. I don't know why it's not zooming in. Okay, there we go. So I feel like the multi-chrome collection, wow, I never noticed this detail off to the side. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, so I think this multi-chrome collection would have come out in the spring of 2021. That's the year we're in, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking this would have been maybe like, let's say this one came out in January. Because if we did the holiday collection in October, yeah, let's say this one was January of 2021. So that's what I'm going with. So it's getting challenging. I'm pretty sure the Winter Shimmers collection was this the fall collection? No, maybe it was the second unicorn skin. I think it's the second unicorn skin. Yeah. So here's my Squishmallow for that second unicorn skin collection. So this includes Scientific, which is that light blue, and then I don't remember what the name of the pink is. I think it's How Do You Pink? And then 3 more unicorn skins, which are different than the other ones, and I get them all mixed up, so I'm not going to try and name them. I do have everything within this collection. I just bought it separately. I bought the unicorn skins first, and then I bought the cremes a little bit later on. So I'm pretty sure after the multi-chrome, I put it over there, after the multi-chrome, it would have been the second unicorn skins collection, which I think would have come out in like March of 2020. So that's what I'm going with. So we're in March of 2020. I don't really know when the Julian collab collection came out. I don't think it was 2021. I think that was definitely last year. So gosh, when did the Light Bright collection come out? I think that was sometime last year too. All right, I'm gonna go with my gut, and I don't think the Pastel Rainbow came out in 2021. No, it still could have. But when did the Electric Hollows come out? Was the Electric Hollows the summer collection, or was it the Pastel Rainbow? I think the rainbows have all come back to back as summer collections, with the exception of the Dark Rainbow, which was a fall collection. Was it the Pastel Rainbow next? So if we did, what did I say? I said we did multi-chrome in January, and then we did the unicorn skins in March. Maybe it was Electric Hollows and then Pastel Rainbow. All right, that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna say that we had the Electric Hollows, which are wildly underrated. Come on, I want you to zoom in on the box. It's such a pretty box. Zoom in on the box. Zoom in, zoom in. All right, so we have the Electric Hollows, which is a 5-piece linear hollow collection with really funky, fun colors. We also have our Electric Static, which is the black. So I'm gonna guess that this was, maybe came out in May. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this came out in like May of 2020. And I'm thinking in between this and whatever collection I said came out before that, maybe that's when we got our Zyler and Minchie duo. Yeah, that sounds right, right? There's nobody here, but yeah, I guess it sounds right. I don't know, let's say we got Minchie and Zyler. Gosh, this is very challenging. I'd say that maybe Minchie and Zyler came out in like May of 2021. That could be something that she launched when she launched the collection box, because she's done that before too, where she launches like something that doesn't have a collection box with a collection box so people can pick it up all at once. So I'm gonna say Zyler and Minchie came out at the same time as the Electric Hollows. So I guess I am committing to the Pastel Rainbow collection. Yes, so I'm committing to the next collection being the Pastel Rainbow collection. All right. Oh God, I love these boxes. So this is a 7-piece linear holo and very sort of pastel, obviously pastel colors. I am committing that this was the summer collection for 2021. That's the year we're in, right? Yeah. Well, not, you know what I mean. So I'm saying if this was a summer collection, maybe it came out a little bit later in the summer. So that would have been, maybe let's say it came out in July. And maybe they, well, it couldn't have come out in July because this is the 2nd anniversary. No, this is the 3rd anniversary collection. So the first anniversary collection was that. But what did they do for the 2nd anniversary? Did we get a collection box? Oh, it's the remix collection for the 2nd anniversary. Yeah. Okay, this one does have a date on it, so that's not me cheating though. I knew it was the 2nd one. Anyway, so I'm still gonna commit to this coming out in, maybe I'm gonna up it to June because this would have come out maybe in July or maybe even a little bit later. So let's say this one came out in June of 2021. Yeah. Gosh, that doesn't sound right. It kind of all blurs together after a while. All right, then we have the big box. I'm going to zoom in for that. All right, so we've got the Holo Taco Remix Collection, which is a remix of every different polish. Well, I should say like all the metal foils. Wait, did I? I did metal foils already. Yeah, no, I did. Okay, all the metal foils and all that stuff. Plus, it came with a bonus track, which I have swatched my own bonus track a couple of times. Mine is sort of like a blackened teal, if you will. I like it a lot. Anyway, so this was a funky box. I friggin' love this box. And let me see if I can, you won't see my face, but you'll see the, so hard to get on camera. All right, anyway, sorry. So this would have been the 2nd anniversary collection box. So this would have come out, I don't know if it came out in July, like that's the anniversary for Holo Taco, but it might have come out in August. Maybe it did come out in July, just maybe like at the end of July. I'm going to say this came out in July of 2021. Yeah, I'm going to say this came out in July of 2021. All right, so now we're up to July of 2021. So I've got to think, what was the fall collection for that year? Something's telling me it was the Tea Creme collection, but it might have been the Winter Shimmers. All right, so we're in fall of 2021. I think it was the Tea Creme collection and the Winter Shimmers was the next month. The next year. So I'm gonna go with, oh, this is dusty. Let me just, all right, I'm gonna go with the Tea Cremes collection, which was, I think there's six cremes in here, and then there's a gold flake topper. So the Tea Cremes collection, I'm gonna say this was the fall 2021 collection. So I'm gonna say this came out in September of 2021. And then, did we not do a holiday collection for that year? Because I don't see a holiday box. I'm trying to think. Maybe this is the Julian collab year? So we're still in 2021. Did she do a collab in 2021 with Julian? So if the Tea Creme collection was the fall collection, but maybe there was no holiday collection in 2021. There was definitely a year where we didn't get a holiday collection, and I don't see a box, and I don't remember us doing a holiday collection that year. So I'm gonna say there was no holiday collection in 2021. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that launched without a box. There's the Work-Life Bundle, but that, I'm pretty sure that came out in 2022. I'm trying to think, what else? A lot of stuff has launched this year without a box. I'm gonna say that's it. This itches here. I'm gonna say that's it for 2021. So we are moving on to 2022. I don't know why I keep looking down. There are no other boxes down there. All right, so we're moving on to 2022. All right, I think the light mode collection, I always want to say light bright, but that's not what it is. So I think the light mode collection would have been the next collection. I think it would have been maybe like February of 2022, So I'm going to say that this came out in February of 2022. I feel like the winter shimmers would have been like a fall collection, but what about, so we're in 2022, so okay, maybe this, the magnetic collection was the fall collection. Well, no, I think the dark rainbow was the fall collection. Well, what was the summer collection? I think this was the fall/summer collection. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, I don't think the winter shimmers came out in the fall because we have this. So I'm gonna go with the winter shimmers, which is, I think we got lavender and shady navy, and then the three shimmers, and this is it's a texture box, which I love. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna say the winter shimmers came out in, what year are we in? We're in 2022. I'm gonna say this came out March. I'm gonna say March of 2022. And this is where I also think we got our bundle. So we have our bundle, which is the work-life balance bundle. It's a 4-piece creme bundle. I think this came out the same time, or at least maybe the very next month, which I just said March, so maybe it came out in April. Alrighty, I know we have the Magnetic Magic collection. That's not a 2023 collection. I think this was the holiday collection. The Magnetic Magic collection was the holiday collection for 2022, which would mean that we have the dark rainbow as the fall collection. And I think we must have had the Julian collab before that. Wait a minute. Okay, so I think we have the Julian collab represented by Scarlett. She's just white chocolate Scarlett. The Julian collab probably would have come out in May. I'm saying May of 2022 we had the Julian collab. I'm so sorry, I don't know who Julian is, and I didn't really love anything in the collection. Plus I don't think they sold it separately. I think you had to buy the box. So I did not get this box, but I think this was where the collab was, somewhere in 2022. I'm probably wrong on the date, but we're gonna say May of 2022. All right, so that being said, I think we have Holo Taco's 3rd anniversary collection with a banger of a box. Look, it looks like Christine signed my box. She didn't. It's in there for everybody. Anyway, so this is the 3rd anniversary Holo Taco collection, which is like a black and white theme, which I friggin' love. So this would have come out in July. I mean, I know that's when Holo Taco's birthday is. I just don't know if they don't always launch. Well, I mean, I guess maybe they do. I don't remember. We're just gonna say this came out in July of 2022. So that's where we are. And it says it's, well, I mean, I already know this was, but there's no date on here. It just says that this is a certified authentic 2022 limited edition. Okay. So we're gonna say that came out in July. So then I know the next things that happened is we have the Holo Taco Dark Rainbow collection to complete our rainbow trilogy. I don't know, I'm talking so weird. So this collection would have come out fall. It was like late summer, fall. So I think this came out in like August or September. I guess I gotta pick a month. I'm gonna say this came out in September of 2022 because it was not the summer collection. Well, maybe it came out earlier than that though, because I think I remember it coming out earlier, but also being like the fall collection. No, I'm gonna stick with this came out. I'm gonna say this came out in August of 2020, which is 2022, which is my birth month. So we're gonna say we got the Dark Rainbow collection in August. Now the Holo Taco Magnetic Magic collection, this would have been the holiday collection, I'm pretty sure. Can you see? Oh my God, I love this box. These boxes are just so awesome. All right, so this would have been the holiday collection for 2022. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this would be the holiday collection for 2022. This is our first magnetic collection, which I learned how to actually do magnetic polishes properly through Simply. So this came out, I want to say this one came out actually during the holidays. Like it was much later, I think, than she had been doing it for the past couple of years. So I think this one came out in November of 2022. All right, going into 2023. Now we only have 2 actual collection boxes, so I can, oh gosh, I forgot to get other Squishmallows to represent the other collections. All right, I'm gonna be reusing my Squish. I don't feel like going to my bedroom to go get more Squish. All right, so let's say that this represents the Holo Barista collection. So this would have been the first collection of 2023. This was a 5-piece crushed holo collection that I friggin' love. So this would have been, I feel like the Holo Barista collection came out in January of 2023. I think that sounds right. So we've got Holo Barista. After Holo Barista, I think it is One Coat Chrome. So we do have a box for that. It's the One Coat Chrome collection, 5-piece chrome collection. Dig this collection. Didn't even know I liked chrome. And these are One Coat. So I think the One Coat Chrome collection would have come out in, so let's see, if the Holo Barista came out in January, then I'm saying One Coat Chrome would have been the March. Yeah, I'm saying like One Coat Chrome came out in March of 2023. I'm gonna go with that. And then we have the Holo Royalty. So we'll use our OG Squish to represent Holo Royalty. So this would have been a 3-piece collection that just came out. It's June, so I feel like Holo Royalty must have come out in April. Maybe Holo Royalty came out in April. No collection box with that one, but that's okay. Wait a minute. Wait, how did I skip Pastel and Don't Tell? No, forget what I said. Okay, wait. All right, so before we get to Holo Royalty, there is another one without a collection box. We'll use our White Chocolate Scarlet. So that's the Pastel and Don't Tell. So what did I say? I said One Coat Chrome come out in March. Pastel and Don't Tell maybe came out in April. These were a little more back to back. So let's say Pastel and Don't Tell came out in April, and then we'll have our OG Squish for Holo Royalty coming out in May. Yeah, or the end of April. Yeah, we'll just say May. And then we have the last one, the most recent collection at the time that I'm filming this, the Vacation collection. I don't know why I have such a problem centering this. So the Vacation collection, which came out, it's June. So it came out in May. This came out in May of 2023. And that brings us to current. I think we're only gonna get one more collection before Sophia's launch. Excuse me, let me say that again. So I think that we'll probably get a birthday polish collection box, something like that, for Holo Taco's 4th birthday. And then of course the Sophia collab that they just announced the other day will be the fall collection. So that is all of the Holo Taco collection boxes that I own, and of course I included the ones that I don't as well. So I do own actually everything except the Julian collab. All of the other boxes that I don't have, I do have all of those collections. So clearly I am a Holo Taco stand. So I'm gonna put my number here in terms of like how well I did once I go through post-production and I actually like figure out my score. So I'll put that here. So let me know in the comments, how many collection boxes do you have? Were you guys doing it with me? Did you get good on your estimates too for the Holo Taco collection boxes? I hope, well, I'm pretty sure we'll get a collection box for Sophia's collection. Yeah, and I'll be excited to see what they do for like the holiday collection. I really want like a reflective glitter collection somewhere. I don't know, somewhere in their future, I want there to be a reflective glitter correction. A reflective glitter correction. I still can't talk. A reflective glitter collection from Holo Taco somewhere in their future. I had so much fun filming that video, so I hope you liked it too. You'll hit the like button, like I said, maybe hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye!